Nation, our Raider Nation diehards and bandwagons. How y'all doing today? It is Thursday. Tomorrow is the 10th, which is game day. Oh man, I'm hyped for it, guys. John Gruden's return. Football is back after 6 months of Raider football. The Coliseum is gonna be loud. They're gonna give John Gruden a standing ovation. I'm gonna watch that game. I'm gonna be happy. We're gonna win. Let's go. If we don't win, that's gonna be the big oof, because I was telling my mom this morning, if the Raiders don't win tomorrow, it won't matter, but you already know ESPN and all these critics are gonna say John Gruden can't coach his team, John Gruden can't do this, John Gruden can't do that, his playbook's too old, 1980 like, stuff like that, or 1980 like, 1990 like I should have said. They're gonna be like football passed him by, stuff like that. So I honestly think that all the games that the Raiders lose this year are going to be like, oof, because more for the critics to complain about, right? I'm pretty sure Gruden will tune them out, I would hope. But, okay, guys, so last year, I don't know if you guys remember, every Saturday we did film study. And what that was we took highlights from the previous Raiders game and looked at it to see how we can improve against our opponent. So basically, I would take, for instance, I would take Raiders and Broncos highlights, put some Raider highlights on, tell you guys how we can improve, and put some Bronco highlights on, and then how we can beat them and be better than them. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Anyways, guys, so this is the first preseason game against the Lions tomorrow. We have nothing. We have no highlights at all.
What are you doing?
Recording. We have no. Because I want to. We have no highlights at all for the first preseason game because there was no games on. So in honor of John Gruden coaching the team back then, according to Jared Cook, the guys have been watching GRAINY film. So in honor of him, we're going to watch our own GRAINY film. This is 2001, Raiders and Chiefs. Rich Gannon was the quarterback.
Right to work goes Gannon. Moves up.
So basically, we're not going to look at any typical players here. We're just going to see how his playbook actually looked, if that makes sense.
Moves up with the pass, which is brought in by Brown. Weaves his way through traffic and is up to the 41-yard line with the first down. And a catch of 13 yards. In about a month, 3rd and 4 from the 47. Gannon out to intercepted, picked off on the play by Eric Warfield. Chased by Gannon, he'll go in for 6.
Look how young he looks.
By Eric Warfield. It's Kansas City 7-zip. 3rd and 13. You see our Spurs upper left-hand corner and a muffed step and a fumble on the play and recovered by the Raiders at the Kansas City 46-yard line. With the mandatory shoving between these two teams.
Chiefs don't want to exacerbate the problem here and get a 15-yard penalty added on to this. Bad enough that you lost possession of the football.
From 43, he knocked in a 54-yarder last year. Good snap by True this time, and the kick is true. And the Raiders cash in on a Kansas City fumble and get a 43-yard field goal by Sebastian Janikowski. This organization, the Raiders, kind of went out on a limb last year in the draft, getting 2 kickers in the top 5 rounds of the draft, and it paid off for them. Randy Jordan in the backfield. And a pass caught by the tight end, his first Raider reception. Roland Williams, who tumbles ahead for a first down to the 37, a gain of 12. Garner now becomes a wide receiver. Wheatley in the backfield, 3rd down and a yard. And a pass hauled in by...
So it looks early on that Gruden likes to do long passes and check downs. Now it won't be those 2-yard screens that Todd Downing ran, I'm glad. But looks like right now, early on, it looks like John Gruden likes to drill the pass rush and just make him go deep for everything, which is good. Picks up some yardage. I would think, right?
39, makes a second catch, a pickup of 15 yards. So here's Janikowski from 42 yards away, and he gets his second field goal today from 42.
He was our best player.
From 43 earlier, and the Raiders creeping up on the Chiefs, down now by a point.
Boy, are they glad to have him in Ravenland.
43-yard line, 2nd down 4. Good time for Green. Right down the middle, caught by Tony Gonzalez at the 43. From the Raider 3. It's Richardson with the block by Jermaine Williams. Slips that tackle and is
So it looks like Gruden likes to do a lot of those blitz packages, and he has this big belly defensive tackle guys go up front. Now what sucks about all this is this isn't current day, so it's kind of hard to tell what to expect for tomorrow's game. We're just gonna go off the tangents though. So it looks like he likes to do a bunch of pass rush and a drill the passer too. He likes to go up there with his big belly guys and stuff, which is good.
Which is hauled in, I believe, by Brown, although you can see the ensuing fight for the ball with Eric Warfield, who already has picked off Gannon today, but that is a completion to the Hall of Famer to be Tim Brown, a gain of 10. 42 line, second down, 8. The tight ends in motion to the backfield.
Yeah, so Gruden loves those long, Gruden likes those long bullet passes. That's going to be nice for Carr, because Carr is good at that stuff, man. Holy moly. Yeah. Looks like he's pass heavy, which is no surprise.
It's Wheatley in a pass to Jimmy Rice inside of the 25 to the 20 and 19. So go for naught, although you see Woods running the other way. A 23-yard gain to Jerry Rice. His second catch today, and it's for a Raider first down to the Kansas City 19.
Tough to do in this crowd.
And he does it. Blocked by Kennedy, but from behind, it's backed away by Wesley and retrieved by Edwards.
That's a fumble. There it is.
At the 28-yard line, the second Raider turnover today. And look where they give up the ball inside the Chiefs' 30.
The pressure's from behind. Gannon can't see it. Right there, Wesley with the big hit, the ball loose, and that's a case where Rich just trying to be a little too patient. The same with the Chiefs.
On the 28, first and 10, a bootleg to the opposite side for Green. Catch by Gonzalez. Up to the 42, a Chiefs first down.
Let's go to one Raiders highlight team. Yeah, Gruden likes to do those bullet passes. That's going to be good for Carr, because Carr's really accurate with that stuff too.
Near midfield, hauled down by Warfield, belted by Donnie Edwards, a first down, and a gain of 11 to Jerry Rice.
Quality addition.
33. Oh, he goes down, knocked away by Marcus Patton.
So it didn't look like Gruden was a big play action fan at all. I mean, that's good too.
Made the stick. Three Raider turnovers today.
He's like, what the?
Has to be saying to himself, Rich, what were you trying to do with the football? Gannon has been harried a lot today. There's Marcus Patton, number 53.
Alright, boys, so let's just fast forward some of this stuff.
Green right to work. Drive by two. Look at the time for Green. Across the middle to Richardson. First down.
Alright, boys, we're done. So, tomorrow, guys, I don't know if I would be expecting these bullet passes. I'd be expecting at least some 11-yard max passes, maybe some runs. Very vanilla, but we'll see. Next week, we'll be looking at the film from tomorrow's game to use it for the run preseason game. Alright, Raider Nation, have a good rest of your day.